Alright, ammo prices here at the end of the year. Couple things before we get into it though. Please excuse, I guess the neighbors are driven to mow their lawn. But if you could, please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, it helps the algorithm. Alright, so ammo really, like I've been saying, has hit a floor. Okay, I just recently picked up, me and my buddy decided to split a case of ammo. And I think we got the Magtech steel case with the zinc plating. I got 1,000 rounds for 200 units flat. That's shipped, everything. So that comes out to about 10 beans a box, alright, which ain't bad. The problem when buying online is you will see prices very low in that, but then sales tax, even if you get free shipping, a lot of these places grab you for sales tax, which adds another 7% on there. So really, I have not seen a price shift. It's kind of stabilized, especially in 9mm. I know that 380 is a bit more expensive than 9mm. That's why some people were thinking of purchasing a firearm. The guy was looking at a 380 and wanted a 9. He said, you're better off buying a compact 9 because the ammo is going to be cheaper in the long run. Shotgun shells like the double-aught buck and that, you can get some foreign-made ones like when I was testing them. I believe they're under $1 a cartridge. It used to be $1 to $1.25. And the little short shells are still expensive depending on who you buy them from. But ammunition, I don't see any type of, unless they have some flash sales or something, ammunition has hit a level to where I don't see it going down. The only thing that I do worry about is if in the future, because I'm seeing where they've stopped production of several different firearms. The Walther PP series they stopped making here in the U.S. because sales sucks. The SCAR rifles from FN, they've stopped production of them. All these Colt civilian models, they've stopped production. Not forever, but just because sales are so bad. Several smaller companies or several companies have went out of business. Delton is one, and there was an older company that built ARs, Olympic, but I don't know when they went out of business. It could have been years ago, but back in the 80s and 90s, they were the ones that were making different AR style rifles. And there may be some others that have closed down, or they just stopped production. So what does this mean with ammo? It's hard to say, but they could, because of lack of sales, the upcoming year or two may not produce as much ammo and concentrate on producing something else. Okay. A lot of other ammunition, the price has kind of gone up a bit and may be hard to find. I know 38 Special isn't that cheap. It's not as cheap as the 9mm and cartridges like that. I don't know what 45 ACP is going for now, but as for 5.56, the 55 grain ammo is generally a lot less, a little bit less expensive. You're looking, when you're picking it up, at 40 some odd cent around, and then by the time you get it shipped to you or whatever and pay sales tax, it's costing you about, say on average, 50 cent around. And anything heavier, 62, gets up there to about 70 to 75 cent around. And then the specialty stuff can go as far as $1 around. Okay, so you got a lot of choices there. That's why picking out a barrel twist rate. Oh, sorry for the interruption, but like I was saying, with the 5.56, um, you know, a 1 and 7 will shoot both of them halfway decent. Some barrels like them more than others. So, again, you have a wide variety of ammo. I suggest you get a few little sample boxes and find out what your rifle likes the best. Okay, that Anderson with a 1 in 8 twist, I find, likes that Turkish MKE 62 grain ammo better than anything else. Okay, I would stay away from the super inexpensive brands at Scorpio. I've seen videos where people have had some pretty serious trouble with some of this ammo. Okay, somebody had his rifle jammed up for firing the Mexican Aguila ammo where the primers popped out and fell into the action. And there was actually somebody using one brand of ammo that his gun had a catastrophic failure. So I would kind of avoid or at least test out the ammo a little bit before you go buying a whole case. Okay. I really don't know where ammo's going to go. Like I said, I'm nervous. They're going to pull something because when I go into the thing on reloading, there's a lot of stuff that's sold out and short in the reloading area too. And prices have not gone down. Okay, and availability. I'm just hoping that something like this doesn't happen in the next year or two with ammunition. Alright guys, stay tuned.